Live, so we are finally going to see action, folks. 3:40 p.m. IST in about 6 minutes time, you're going to see India and Sri Lanka start the final. Big update, no overs lost.
Obviously, you only lost 40 minutes.
40 minutes.
You'd have a grace time of about over an hour and a half.
50 minutes.
50 left.
Remaining. You have 50 minutes of grace period still remaining. So yes, all the covers are off. Hopefully, this was the last rain delay that you've seen in this Asia Cup 2023.
One would hope. And it can rain as much
After
the match gets over.
After 19th. Because there's a reserve day on the 18th.
Or better yet, let today there be 50 plus 20 overs.
Yes, 50 plus 20, because remember, if 50 plus 20 is bowled, you are not going to go into the reserve day even if there is rain afterwards, because it will be constituted as a full ODI match.
Correct.
So 20 overs in the second innings, that is the key target. So yes, for people who are wanting to know what has happened, Sri Lanka won the toss and chose to bat. They have one change with Dushan Hemanta coming in place of Mahesh Theekshana. And in the Indian team, you've got Washington Sundar in for Akshar Patel / Shardul Thakur. He's basically filled two spots. Akshar Patel has suffered a quad injury and also I think a hand injury during the game against Bangladesh.
Yeah. He got hit on the hand.
I think he was trying to avoid the throw. I think it hit him on the arm. So that is a Shardul Thakur not preferred because
Tactics.
It's a spinning deck. Sri Lanka have 4 spinners and India have 3 spinners.
Like you saw again in the previous match as well, when the two teams met in the Super Fours, there were 3 spinners that India had fielded then. You had Akshar, you had Jadeja, you had Kuldeep.
Yes.
Today, the only difference being Akshar, because he's out. And safe to say that, if he wasn't injured, then he would have started today as well. Perhaps it wouldn't have been
Although
Shardul.
I'm happy that Washington is in because there is more variety.
Exactly. With Jadeja and Akshar, they're very similar
Like
bowlers
for
in
like,
that
yeah.
regard.
Because you saw in the 2 games against Sri Lanka and also against Bangladesh, Akshar's inability to control the runs with the ball ensured that Sri Lanka were winning the chance. And against Bangladesh, total of 19 overs for 100 runs for both of them combined. In totality, 19 overs, 100 runs for just one.
Both, I think one operated at 5.20, the other operated at 5.30.
Yeah, so neither of them were very economical.
Exactly. So that is the problem. Going forward, I think that is the one area of caution. I don't think you can play Akshar
Like
and
for like.
Jadeja because too similar and unidimensional in that sense.
That is why I wanted a Washington Sundar, because then you get variety. If you are indeed going for that option where you want to play 3 spinners, then why do 2 of them need to be exactly the same bowler?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
it doesn't do anything for the team whatsoever.
We're all, I think, reiterating the point that Bhajuba also made on the show. In fact, please check that video out as well. We uploaded that about an hour back. Harbhajan Singh, Sunil Gavaskar, both of them were live with us on Sports Day. They spoke of this India playing 11. Both in particular are happy. Harbhajan Singh said, I was there, I was included as an off spinner, always gives more variety, and that's what he thinks that Rohit Sharma will have today. Variety when it comes to spin bowling options.
Of course, we have to also remember that Harbhajan operated at a time when you could actually play an off spinner. Because considering nowadays the way the kind of playing conditions you have, that middle overs where the one extra fielder is now inside rather than outside, has very
I think
much
it also has to
hurt
do
off
with
spinners
skill.
the most.
I think it also has to do with it. These are just trends right now you're seeing, of a leg spinner being there and not an off spinner. Off spinners also used to get you wickets then.
No, that's correct. Of course. Again, you have to remember though, those were also in times when pitches were not as batter friendly.
As friendly, as flat also.
So we've got Pachum Nissanka and Kusal Pereira at the crease, and Jasprit Bumrah is going to start. 2 slips in place for him. Still overcast conditions, but I hope and pray, but I'm not going to say anything else. Let's just focus on the action at this point, because Bumrah and I think his new ball bowler Siraj, or you see a change in Sundar.
No, you might see Sundar come in. You might see Sundar come out of 5-6 overs. He is a power play bowler in essence. Could very well be that person, and they might just want to give him a couple of overs up front. Why? To determine how early they can bring in the spinners, because at the toss, even Dasan Chanaka was saying that there is a chance that you will see assistance for spinners from the off.
Itself,
So it will of course get worse once the pitch gets more tired. But if the Sri Lankan captain is talking about a Sri Lankan pitch saying that the spinners might get some assistance, might be tempted, and no one better than Washington Sundar.
He's a specialist when it comes to bowling.
Pachum Nissanka will be on strike to Bumrah, and let's see how much is the bounce factor, because if it's slow and low, then I don't think you're gonna see too much of pace from both ends. You may have pace and spin from one end. So
If it's a low day, then the bowlers will have a field day, I would say.
the spin bowlers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, even if you're a pacer, if the bounce is low, pitch it up a couple of times.
Then depends upon accuracy. Then
I don't didn't doubt the accuracy of our pacers.
yeah. So
Okay,
let's see. Bumrah
putting
is
you all
what-
on the spot.
Predictions.
Yes, predictions. This is a toughie.
This is a toughie. Yep. Okay.
Ooh.
There was away swing, but an outside edge.
But did you see the bounce?
Hardly.
Exactly.
Kind of middle of the off stump kind of a bounce it was. So no, not that much of bounce. Little bit of swing off the deck.
Yeah.
Off the deck there was a little bit of swing. So yeah, it's not going to
Prediction
be
time.
Predictions,
Prediction
come
time.
on.
Quick.
Starting with you guys first.
I'll go with Sri Lanka putting on 2-4-3.
243, 243. Okay.
You.
I think Sri Lanka 220 and India win, of course.
262 and India win.
262.
At 262, by the way, I'm saying will be a good total on this pitch.
Yeah, looks like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the pace and bowls that Bumrah is getting 235. It'll be good if Sri Lanka win, but I think India are the
220, 235,
243,
243, 262.
Yeah.
All right. Let us
India
know
are the
your
favourites.
thoughts in the comment section. What do you think will be a good enough total on this track? Sunny Ji in fact said if it's about 220, 230, India are gonna just romp to victory in that case. But let us know your thoughts in the comments. From all of us here in the Sports Day studio, we're gonna see you at the mid-inning stage. Until then,
Go.
bye-bye. Take good
It's
care.
gone.
And it is the first wicket as well.
Kusal Janet Pereira is gone for a duck.
Jasprit Bumrah has struck in the very first over. Anyone? Jen Shane?
No.
Shane has gone for the highest amongst all.
I've had the middling,
They pulled
235.
out for less than 200.
Saransh
happens very
says that Sri Lanka getting rolled out for less than 200 outside edge. And who's it though?
It is
Pereira.
Kusal Pereira who's gone.
Kusal Pereira. Good
catch.
diving catch by the way. There were doubts.
KL Rahul.
And you've been seeing KL Rahul not shying away from putting in those dives by the way. A very good catch I must say. India have the first breakthrough. Enjoy the match guys.
Yep.
We're going to see you at the halfway stage. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.